One of the biggest hardships in logging your food and MyFitnessPal or just logging in general is when you go out to different restaurants. Most restaurants like a Jimmy John's or Chipotle or anything like that will have the meals on there, but the problem is A, when you go to a restaurant that isn't on there, and B, most restaurants underestimate what you're actually putting into what's actually going into you. So to flip that, we actually want to overestimate, so that we do not fall into that underestimating category. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to search for the food if it's not already in there. And I'm going to pick three of these: a high one, a low one, and a middle one. And I'm going to pick a middle one. Okay, so we got Cheddar's Philly steak sandwich, which is $5.71. And then we have a lower end one, which is Philly steak sandwich, which is around $300. And then we have a medium sized one, which is the Aladdin. Okay, $3.29. I'm going to pick the Aladdin one. And there's my serving size. And what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to adjust the serving size to 1 1/4. And that is my serving size that I'm going to end up using. Okay, the next one is going to be alcohol. Okay, alcohol is a little bit different just because it is not necessarily going to be inside of protein, carbs, and fats when you put it in. A lot of times when you do a search, it'll come up as zeros, and we do not want that because it's going to skew our numbers and things like that. So what we're going to end up doing is we're going to search for IIFYM if it fits your macros, and then we're going to add what we're going to end up doing. So IIFYM, let's say I'm having vodka. Okay, and then there's a whole bunch of different things in here. I'm going to click Tito's. Obviously, there's going to be a whole bunch of items in here like Corona Light, Scotch, stuff like that. I'm going to click it for carbs, and there is where I'm going to adjust my serving sizes. That way, it puts some carbs in there, and then we can sort of go from that, and that's how we log in our alcohol.